Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Bernie here. Sorry for the stream to cut so short. I think there was a policy violation. This to me is just like the uttermost nonsense from YouTube. Look, I understand that if you're like, we don't want you watching other people's content, or we don't want you watching the NBA highlights. That's the thing. We were watching NBA highlights. We're not watching a full game. You can clearly see that that was not a game. And that to me is the frustrating thing about YouTube. It's like, look, I'm not trying to steal their content. I'm not making any money off this stuff. I'm not making any money off and I know that this is going to sound ranty and this is going to sound annoying and whining, but I do think that it is frustrating that, like, as a YouTuber who makes basketball content, I can't show you guys NBA basketball content. And I think that's the frustrating thing for me is, like, this is, to me, it's a live show. We're checking out the highlights. We're seeing why the Cavaliers are doing so well. They're 3-0 this season. Like, that was the whole purpose of that last segment, was to kind of show you guys, like, how well the Cavaliers are doing, who's doing well for them. Looks like Andre Drummond and Larry Nance Jr., along with Garland, who's looking like a very solid point guard for them, Colin Sexton, kind of showing up here and there. And that was basically the point and the purpose of showing you guys the video and the highlight. I wasn't doing it just to show you the highlight and then moving on to the next thing, right? And that to me is where I get frustrated as a YouTuber, especially for basketball-related content, because I know I can't show you guys on NBA TV. I can't show you guys the games for this reason, for this exact reason, right? Because I don't want to because I know, like, hey, I'm not trying to stream the games. I'm not trying to show you guys, like, hey, this is what's going on right now. And so for me, what I get pissed off about YouTube with is that, like, look, this isn't a live game. This isn't a game that I'm showing you guys, like, to that, or who haven't subscribed to NBA League Pass. Like, I'm not trying to show you guys free games, right? I'm trying to show you guys the highlights as to why the Cavaliers are doing so well. And to me, that's where I get frustrated as a content creator. Is like, look, I'm trying to show that to my fans. I'm trying to show that to the audience here. I'm trying to show them that this is what I'm trying to, like, this is, like, what we should be looking at for the Cavaliers, because, they're 3-0. They haven't been 3-0 in a minute, like 3-0 at the beginning of the season since probably, like, LeBron James has been there, right? And they're trying to rebound their season. They're trying to get back into it. And I can't do that because YouTube decides to say, like, this is a policy violation. And I need to look at the policies because, this to me is just absolutely hogwash. Like, it's garbage in the fact that, like, I can't show you guys highlights of games because they're going to take it away. And I don't know why that is. And it's frustrating to me. It's really frustrating. So I'm going to be talking to YouTube and kind of getting an answer from them. I'm just kind of like a nobody with, like, 700 subscribers, so they're not going to be like, oh, you're not on our priority list. But I really want to email them or talk to them and I actually ask, why was my stream suspended? I was going to end it very soon, talking about the Cavaliers, how they did against the 76ers, and then all of a sudden the stream cuts off. And that to me is where I get frustrated. I don't think it happened on any of my other platforms. It only happened on YouTube. So I'm really peeved right now. I'm really peeved that YouTube would do this to the content where it's like, look, I'm not showing you guys any games, any live games, because I know the rules. I know that that's illegal. I know that that is not the way that you're supposed to do it. And I abide by that. I said, let's do the audio so you guys can watch along with me. And now it's to a point where I am getting frustrated with this type of behavior from YouTube. Like, this to me is, like, unacceptable from YouTube. But anyway, guys, that is just my little rant on YouTube and kind of basketball on Twitter. It's just like, do I need to be part of their partnership program in order to show you guys NBA content? That is where I get frustrated, and that is where I'm like, I'm not a huge fan of it. But anyway, guys, like I said, my name is Bernie. Thank you again for joining the charge, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.